Hey guys, it's Lex. I'm just gonna make up for the last three videos that I owe you guys. This one is gonna be last week's video, the one I was supposed to post, and then the next one will be this week's video with this week's news, and the next one will be one of my Christopher Drew stories. So stay tuned for that stuff. Um, Alright, so this was what I was going to talk about in the last video. Well, one, my hair is straight because I'm going to hang out with some friends, and I thought, what the hey, I haven't straightened my hair all summer, so why not do it today? And my hair is pretty long, as you can see. Like, I'm going to try to grow it out longer, but whatever. But anyway, so back to the news and the music and stuff. I'm gonna start off with Never Shout Never. Usually I'll start off with Never Shout Never, then move to A Rocket to the Moon, and then Blink 182. So that's usually gonna be my order. And today I'm gonna share with you my opinions on Christopher Drew's actions and like the way that he goes about things because it can kind of get me frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Christopher Drew, he's gorgeous, one. But I'm not one of those fangirls like, oh my god, just do me on stage. Like, no, that's not me. I idolize him, and he's very good looking, but I would never, act that way, I guess. But, so he's very wishy-washy with the way he acts. He's a very good person, like he's a genuine person, but I mean like the way that he acts like not personally kind of makes him look wishy-washy. Like at first he'll say like, "Oh, I only do it for the fans," and then he says, "Oh, I only do it for myself," and then the way he acts like he does it for the money. Like especially in his song "Sell Out," that kind of explains to him that he is kind of turning into a sellout. Like he feels that way. And I wouldn't say that he's a sellout, but he's getting there. You know what I mean? Um, well, one thing that like pushed me to the edge and made me almost stop listening to Never Shout Never was an article that was written in the May 2011, sorry, the May 2011 issue, number 274, the issue of Alternative Press. It's the one with the Day to Remember on the cover. I subscribed to them at Bamboozle, and this is the first issue I got. And it said it was an article that was written about the previous cover for Artist of the Year that he got. He got Artist of the Year 2011, which is a huge honor. And the thing says, well, it was a bunch of people writing in about the love and hate mail of that article, because some people are just like, you gotta give this guy a break. I mean, like, there's 14-year-old girls running around trying to, like, chase him and stuff, which, come on, that happens to every single artist. Like, seriously. Ugh. Those people just made me gag. Because what do you expect when you're a pop folk artist in today's world, especially like I'm not here to bash like the all-time low fangirls, but the Never Shout Never fandom is slowly becoming the all-time low fandom, because all-time low people like would take a bullet for anybody in that band. Like, why? I just don't get it. I just don't get why our fandom is becoming so much like All Time Low. I'm not bashing All Time Low. I absolutely love All Time Low, but I just don't like their fangirls. They're really, really, really annoying. I'm sorry if you're a fangirl, but you're annoying. Um, but back to the article, like I was saying, the love and hate mail. There was one that truly got me upset, and it made me almost stop listening because it was so true. Well, I'm gonna read it for you guys. Um, which one is it? Oh, it's this one. if you guys have the issue, it was the one by Nicole Grant in Houston, Texas. And I swear, if Nicole Grant from Houston, Texas is watching this right now, I love you. Because you knocked some sense into me. Okay, anyway. So as she said, after reading Christopher Drew's feature in AP 271, I definitely won't be listening to his band anymore. I wouldn't waste my time showing any kind of support for someone who seems so unenthusiastic and unappreciative. The fact that he openly admits to not enjoying touring and hating meet and greets with all of his heart completely blows my mind. I have no idea how this dude managed to get Artist of the Year in AP's reader poll. That absolutely destroyed me. It broke me in half because two out of the 3 times that I met Christopher Drew were paid meet and greets. And out of the graciousness of his heart, I was able to come a second time because I went all the way to Maryland to go, and because there were no VIP passes, like meet and greets, left for Asbury, so I had to find another state that was close by, and the only one that had some left was Maryland. So I had to go all the way down to Maryland. I had to stay with my family friends for a little bit, and I went there and I met him, and out of the graciousness of his heart, he wanted me to come back the following Friday, and it was a Friday, so I met him like twice in the course of 2 weeks, which is pretty cool. But so I don't really get it. I don't really get it, because if he hates meet and greets with all of his heart, why would he tell another fan to come back and see him again? Like, I just don't get it. I just do not even get it. I love him with all my heart. He's like a family member. You love him with all of your heart, but sometimes they do things that piss you off, and they make decisions that piss you off. And Christopher Drew makes decisions that piss me off. Like, I remember when I was pissed off about the Christopher Drew and the Shout thing, which he totally abandoned, and now he's making like another album for Never Shout Never called, like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. He's supposedly making another album for Never Shout Never, and he totally abandoned the Christopher Drew and the Shout idea, and yet he comes out with The Modern Racket, which is like a charity EP, I guess, with 2 new songs and one of them is, I can't. I'm done talking about Never Shout Never. Time to move on. A Rocket to the Moon. Nick is gorgeous. Oh my god. Please, like this video if Nick is gorgeous, because I feel like I'm the only one. Okay. Okay, if you watched my About Me video, you would know that I met Nick once, and I also caught a guitar pick at one of their concerts, and I love A Rocket to the Moon. And what I really wish was that I could have like went back in time before that A Rocket to the Moon concert, and I wish I could have like did my research on them, because like I only knew 3 songs. I knew Give a Damn, Baby Blue Eyes, and what's that popular one? Like We Used To. And those are the only 3 songs I knew. And I was just like, you know, like I was just like, I didn't have really strong feelings for them. But then after that concert, I went home and I downloaded the whole entire album, and every single song is good from On Your Side. Every single song. It's like Riot by Paramore. There's not one song on there that's bad. I was amazed with that album. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. That's really all I have to say about A Rocket to the Moon for now, because I do have some other news that I'm going to share with you, next video, this week's. And Blink-182, I absolutely love them, and there's like this really good looking guy in my school, and he loves Blink-182, and I'm not gonna lie, that's how I started listening to them, just because I wanted to impress that one guy. But oh my god, he's so gorgeous. Okay, back to Blink-182. I'm sorry, I like boys. Who knew? So that's the reason why I started listening to them. Sorry if I'm lame, but that's why. And they're having a tour with My Chemical Romance. I'm going to the one in Asbury and in Hershey, so if you're there, then comment. We'll meet up or something. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Yeah. And I'm really excited for that because I love My Chemical Romance. I love them too. And I don't know, that just seems like a really great tour. I'd probably want to go on tour with them just because I would want to see them play every single night for like a month. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. I can't even. And it's so soon too. Gosh. And what did I have to say? And I just forgot it. Brain fart. Oh, what did I just Guys, I'm stupid. Like this video if I'm stupid. Oh yeah, my mom. Shh, don't tell her I know this, but I think she got me VIP meet and greets for My Chemical Romance and Blink-182 when I go to the concert in Hershey. I'm so excited, you don't even know. I'm gonna meet Blink-182 and My Chemical Romance, and I think I'm gonna, like, sex Gerard. I'm just saying. I'm gonna sex Gerard Way. You're all jelly. Alright, so that's all I have to say for this video. Coming up to the end next is this week's video with more current news, and I will see you there. And then after that, make sure to tune in for the first story of how I met Christopher Drew. Bye!